You're listening to The Front Stretch on AM 590, Omaha's ESPN Radio. Brought to you by Joe's Karting in Council Bluffs. Online at joeskarting.com.
Well, this is turn 3 on The Front Stretch, presented by Joe's Karting in Council Bluffs. Like you heard the commercial say, head on over to Joe's Karting at 23rd Avenue and get your special sporting event figured out, whatever kind of racing you want to do. And congratulations to Aaron Roth. Somebody beat Chris Boswell.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. He got it in just in time. Aaron Roth just joined the Facebook page, The Front Stretch, presented by Joe's Karting, and he answered the question correctly. It was the 53 car. Joe Koziski made the 53 car famous in his late model, driving so many races and winning so many of them and so many trophies. Wow. And thank you, Aaron. Thank you. Finally.
Thank you.
You've got yourself 4 passes at Joe's Karting. Just give Bud a call on Monday morning, and he'll have everything set up for you. I believe if you've already got an account set up, you'll just transfer it right into your name.
Oh, yeah. If you've already got an account there. In fact, you can actually call down there at 712-256-5278. Bailey will be the cashier today. Just tell Bailey you'll get your annual membership, or just tell her to put you in the system. And then as Monday morning, I'll come on in, and I'll look at the Front Stretch Facebook page, and then I'll see his name, and I'll just put 4 races on his account. Thank God somebody beat Boswell.
That only took, 4 weeks?
I swear Chris Boswell is like becoming the Jimmy Johnson of answering these things.
Yeah.
And it was nice to see somebody new win.
I did ask him last week when he won. I said, do you win as much on the track as you do on the Facebook page? And he says,
no.
I wish.
Yeah, he wishes.
If only it was that easy to win. Well, turn 3, we've talked about it. We teased it a little bit just a few minutes ago. Something big. You guys, Joe's Karting is getting into being a sponsor for a nationwide race. And this is right here in Iowa. Just 2 hours away, maybe 2.5, 3 hours away over at Newton, Iowa.
Just on the other side of Des Moines.
For Iowa Speedway and the nationwide race that's going to be coming up this afternoon. So talk to me a little bit about how did this come about?
Believe it or not, I was for those that, and we're going to go into this at a later show, we were nominated for a pretty big award through NASCAR this year, and I was actually doing the paperwork for that this last week, and it was about an hour after that meeting, I got a phone call from this nationwide team, and they're like, well, this is Curtis Key with TMB, I believe, or TMJ, and I was like, oh, yeah, okay, so I hung up the phone. He calls me back and goes, is this the Buddy Ray? And I was like, do I owe you money? He starts laughing. He goes, no, this is seriously a nationwide team. And we got to talking, and I'm not going to go into the financial details. Right. I will tell you that these guys were about as professional can get. They're straight as an arrow, by the book. Super nice group of guys, but we are going to have the holiday horsepower drive on the right rear quarter panel, which everybody knows is a charity that I run. And then we're going to have Joe's Karting on the left rear quarter panel. And then we had some pit passes to go in on the pit road at Newton this afternoon. So I'm taking one of our dear listeners and one of our good members of Joe's Karting, Dennis Cook. He was in studio last year here. Mm-hmm. Great guy to talk to. Maybe we'll have him on later this year. So we're going to go there this afternoon, and all of a sudden, my boss, I was talking to him about it, but really, and Dan, you follow NASCAR almost way more than what I do. The exposure out of a nationwide or a Cup Series level race is tremendous. Mm-hmm. The recognition to know that, it doesn't matter if you were an $800 sponsor, a $1,000 sponsor, a $10,000 sponsor. All I know is that when you sponsor a nationwide or a Cup car, people are like, oh my God, you're legit. It brings legitimacy. Not that your business isn't legit, because it is.
Well, it brings it to another level.
It brings it to a whole new level. We have the Joe's Karting Sport mods that everybody knows that I drive. We have the Joe's Karting Sport Compact, the number 88, the Mad Gringo Ryan Butler. Now we're into the nationwide. Mm-hmm. And you've been to Joe's. We have a racetrack. So when you add it all together, it was such a perfect fit for Joe's. And we are so excited for this opportunity. And hopefully, if you guys follow Facebook, there might even be some nationwide specials I might do today. You never know.
Get onto the Facebook, search for it, The Front Stretch, presented by Joe's Karting, along with winning stuff to maybe the nationwide race this afternoon. I know there's one coming up in August. that we're going to definitely get involved with, do our best to make sure we get involved with.
We're going to try our best. Depends if I keep getting wrecked or not.
Well, yeah. So you head over to the Facebook page, become a fan of it, and you've got opportunity. There's different stuff. Like we posted this week that I-80 did a special that if they get 10,000 fans by a certain date, I believe that's still going, then they would do general free admission for a June race. So you can always get kind of stuff like that. We'll always post stuff from Crawford County Speedway, where we are at. I know you and I were at Crawford on Friday, and we posted that Andrew was at I-80 on Friday, and then he obviously went to McCool Junction for last night's races. So you can always keep up to date with what we're doing on the front stretch. It's just up in your search bar, the front stretch presented by Joe's Karting, and we'll keep you up to date. We'll also do some breaking news if something big happens. Can't always get to it, but we'll try to keep you up to date with this stuff, and we're not going to blow up your page and get irritating, anything like that. So.
No. Andrew, what do you think? Oh, that's right.
You just love the fact that you weren't the first one that overslept.
Oh, I'm telling you. I think next week Andrew does the show by himself, and we're going to go out for a steak dinner.
I'm not going to do that.
No.
I'm going to do the show, but we're going to give him plenty of crap next week.
Oh, yes, we are.
It was a quick turn 3, but make sure you listen this afternoon or watch this afternoon. What car number is it again? I'm sorry.
Number 40, Eric Darnell.
Okay, number 40. So watch for that car, and you're going to see the Joe's Karting stuck on the side. That's going to be really cool to see.
Oh, I'm excited. I feel like I'm king for a day.
Well, it's kind of cool because you've seen these cars go round and round for so long, and all of a sudden you're going to see a Council Bluffs sponsor on the side of that car. So I'm sure you guys aren't the first.
I seriously think we might be the first Council Bluffs business to be sponsored. Sponsor nationwide.
We'll have to look into that. Turn forward just around the corner. We're putting our boxing gloves on because we got a lot to talk about.
Ding, ding.
This is the front stretch presented by Joe's Karting.